I'm Liam from Inksbot Wrestling, and you're watching this week's episode of Weekly News. So let's start with some news that we reported last week, which has now been made official. Well, Alberto Del Rio has finally been released by the WWE. However, there is some good news from this, as Alberto Del Rio's tweet does confirm that the two parted ways on good terms, meaning that a possible comeback in the future is still on the cards. Now, on to Del Rio's partner, Paige, who has reportedly signed a lawyer in order to get her out of her contract with the WWE. Could she be following a partner out of the company? Only time will tell. Now on to UFC and away from WWE. CM Punk vs Mickey Gall was a much anticipated match. Everybody, and I mean everybody, was looking forward to see what CM Punk could offer inside the UFC. However, the match only lasted 134 seconds, Punk losing for a rear naked choke, and let's be honest, it did not look pretty. It has been reported that Dana White is not willing to give Punk another match. Could he possibly return to wrestling? Back to WWE now, and apparently there is a lot of backstage heat on Sasha Banks right now. This is because of her last week's promo on Raw, when everybody thought that she was going to come out and retire. A lot of wrestlers backstage have been saying that the creative team and Sasha have played on the emotions of the crowd and also have been very insensitive when it comes to relating to other wrestlers who have had to go into the ring and announce their retirement due to injury. Moving on now, and Cesaro finally gets his first win in the Best of 7 series, beating Sheamus in London. Now, this was kind of obvious considering that Sheamus was 3-0, and I don't believe that they were going to put him over as a whitewash over Cesaro. But does this now mean that Cesaro's going to win 3 more to give him the victory, or is Sheamus going to get another push? On to some more controversial news now, and the Chris Benoit movie Crossface has pretty much been guaranteed. The long-rumoured biopic, tentatively titled Crossface, after his crippler Crossface of course, has finally been leaked on IMDb. Though no official release has come, now, of course we all know about Benoit's incredible in-ring career. Let's just hope that they can recognise him as an incredibly talented performer and not just a monster. And now finally on to Backlash, and in my opinion it was an incredible pay-per-view, considering they only had 2 weeks build-up and the small roster that SmackDown has to work with. I'm not going to go through all of it, let's just go through the big talking points. And The Miz retained his title against Ziggler once again, proving to everybody that he has taken the title to places it hasn't been for a long time. Also, the beef between him and Daniel Bryan is becoming ever more comedic. On to the Tag Team Championships now, and not only has Heath got a contract, he and Rhino share the new WWE SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, the biggest moment of the year, Mr. TNA AJ Styles is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Now, who would have thought they could say that at the start of this year? Vince is finally starting to put over a wrestler based on their talent, not where they came from. And that's it, so as always, don't forget to tell your friends. And also, if you think that we missed anything that should have been in this news, don't forget to let us know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And tell your friends about us. Plus, if you like this video, why don't you watch the rest? Also, follow us on Twitter @InkWrestling_. Thanks for watching.